start with UIC, a team that was expected to be really good, hasn't been, but at the same point, you stumbled with an opportunity against Cleveland State, a team that hadn't won. So, in that context, tell us a little bit about your thoughts from UIC.
The thing with our team is I feel like we can beat anybody, but on any given night, anybody can beat us. We don't have a wide margin of error, so we need to play well. I think UIC's a lot better than what their Horizon League record is. I mean, they have one of the best players in the conference, and when you have that, you can beat anybody. So we're going to have to play well to get a win there.
Can you expand more on Ravonna Campbell? Because it seems like she's been around for a long time.
I know. Just an incredible player, a great athlete. She can score from the block, outside. She gets a ton of steals. She's a great rebounder, especially on the offensive end. She averages over 12 and a half rebounds a game. She has 79 offensive rebounds this year, so you got to do whatever you can to try to keep her off the glass. But she's a major force, and we're going to have to try to contain her as a group.
What have been the things in your mind that have held UIC back that could be to your advantage?
I just don't think the breaks have been going their way necessarily as of late. They have some injuries that's held them back, but again, I think UIC is a team that can beat anybody on any given night. They're that talented and athletic, and they just have had some bad luck as of late, I think.
John, I know it's only Tuesday, but how has your team responded to the two-game losing streak?
I think we played pretty well against Green Bay. I mean, Green Bay is arguably the best mid-major in the country, and we were right there at the end. And then I think Cleveland State played well. They played one of their best games of the year. They had some individual players step up and make plays and shots when they hadn't necessarily been doing that all year. So I give them a lot of credit. Could we have played a little better? Yes, but you're not going to shoot the ball well every single night. And we had some players that didn't shoot it quite as well as they can. And when the other team plays well, you're going to get a loss. So we've kind of moved on from there. We had a really good practice yesterday, and hopefully we have another one today and play well on this road trip.